Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the kitchen of the Black and Brown Films, where we only cook succulent meals. Ain't that right, Brown?
And we rival Bobby Flay.
Bobby Flay. I thought we were going after Gordon Ramsay. Whatever the case may be, there's no idiot sandwiches that are being made over here. No Asians in betwixt hand pieces of bread. So what are we making today, Brown?
We are making Alfredo.
Alfredo. Is it going to be chicken? Is it going to be shrimp? What kind of Alfredo?
Ground beef.
Ground beef Alfredo. Would you like to see what products we're going to be using? Here they are. Why don't you let the people know exactly what it is that we're using?
So we're gonna use Trader Joe's pasta. Penne, if you know what I'm talking about.
Penne pasta.
There it is. Ragu.
Ragu.
We use this one because it's basic and it has no flavor. So we can actually manipulate the flavor and make it something good.
Flavorless. Caucasian Thanksgiving.
20% fat and 80% lean ground beef. From where?
Trader Joe's.
He knows.
Benedict Arnold Joe's. 20% fat, unlike the unchiseled Adonis.
Sea salt. It has to be sea salt because the ocean does it right.
It's the sea salt. Where do we get it from? The beach.
Oh, there it is. And paprika. You can't go wrong with that. It's kind of basic, but whatever. We'll take it.
Paprika. There is no joke for that.
Cayenne. We like it spicy, don't we?
Oh, we do. Cayenne pepper. The pepper that's cayenne.
Garlic powder.
Garlic powder.
Yeah, it's just garlic powder.
Powder that's garlic.
And a Moroccan spice, cumin. Well, it's not really Moroccan, but it's African spice. And it even says Casablanca. For you ignorant folks out there, that is actually the capital of Morocco. So
Capital of Morocco. Uncultured swines would not know. That's what we're cooking with in the kitchen of the Black and Brown Films, where we only make succulent meals. Come over with us to the oven. We made it to the oven.
hey, here we are.
That's exactly where we are. The oven, the stove, that's where the magic happens.
Can they see you?
You know what? I don't think they can. I'm in a rather precarious situation. Let's switch positions. I'm too dark for this area. Bam! There it is right there. Who's a little bit illuminated in the light? That's me.
There it is. So now we're gonna put water in the pan.
We gotta put water in the pan. Wait a minute. We should probably get a first-person view on the pans rather than just standing over here and then walking over there. We kind of ghetto. We gotta make sure we let the people see what's actually happening.
I'll just stand here. You get the camera, and I'll.
I should.
Yeah.
Where's the camera? In the dishwasher.
There it is.
It's in the dishwasher. Let's turn that on right there and get that baby recorded. Adonis cam. This is Black cam right here. We ain't talking about Brazos Films. We ain't talking about Black. All right, let's go over and show that boiling water.
You know, you just gotta. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just,
Do you?
rinsing it out. But you gotta use hot water to make it easier. I don't know why. It just makes more sense. All right. To start things off. What is this, Adonis?
That is the salt of the sea.
Damn right. I put a little bit of.
You just pour that all up in there. Or as Rihanna would say, pour it up, pour it up. Watch it all fall out. Well, at one point, the frying pan and the salt lived together as one. It all changed when the Fire Nation attacked. What do cooking shows do in moments like this?
I don't know.
To pass time.
This is the first time
Are we
we're doing
supposed
this.
to go to commercial break? I'm not too sure what to do here. When you start to see that bubble that looks like pus that's been building on a pimple on your body, that's when you know it's cooking.
Right there.
Look at all that meat. Lil Nas would be proud. As you know, he loves him some meat.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Look at the fire underneath. Are you kidding me? Itachi and Sasuke are enjoying the fireball jutsu underneath the frying pan.
Tell them you cover it.
And you gotta make sure you cover up that ground beef. Take a look at the sizzle. Look at the smoke that is popping from underneath the beef. The water is still boiling. Less stomp this time. It is the Whirlpool Islands. Can you catch Lugia inside this water? Perhaps you could.
Who's that Pokemon?
Well, you don't see any more smoke on the inside. Take off that top, baby. Take a sniff of the uncooked meat. Notice the difference in the color, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the bottom of that there meat. What is this juice that they're seeing here?
Fat.
That is fat, ladies and gentlemen. That is fat. When you don't go to the gym, if you put yourself on the oven, this is what will come outside of you. I cannot confirm nor deny that, etc. Look at the change in the color. It's got a little bit of melanin coming in. One stomp this time. Take a look at the water continue to circle.
We're gonna wait for it to get a little more brown.
Gotta get more brown, man. Gotta get more brown, like a penis in the Kardashian household. It's gotta be a little bit more brown. Oh, look at that sizzle. Oh, look at the fat getting burnt right off of it. Personal trainers erect as they're watching this video. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta burn that fat. Why? Because here in the Black and Brown Films kitchen, we only make what?
Succulent.
Succulent meals. Right before we get on to the next step, take a look at the water. It's still boiling.
It's boiling now. We got
It's
something.
boiling. We got something. What are we putting inside there?
Penne.
Wait, before you put it up in there, we gotta make sure the water's still boiling. One stomp this time. Take a look at what's happening inside of the water. All of the whirlpool as the penne finally falls inside. Did you feel a little bit of a burn? That means the oven is on.
Fucking hell.
It's on the inside.
Fuck out of my way.
And there we go. Now you gotta stir it, baby. There it is.
You gotta stir it immediately because you don't want it to stick to the pan.
Absolutely. No sticking to the pan. Kind of like when you don't wash your scrotum. It starts to stick to your thighs. But you don't want to talk about that in the kitchen of the Black and Brown Films, where we only cook what?
Succulent.
Meals. Succulent meals.
Guys, now the fun part starts.
Now the fun part starts. Oh no, the battery's gonna die. And we're back! One stomp this time. Take a look at what's happening inside of the water. When you begin to stomp in the kitchen and you don't see the water move that much, that means that it's indeed cooking. If you continue to see whirlpools that are not created by the stirring of the pot, that means that you're not quite doing the right thing.
Now, this is how I measure. I'm gonna measure like your grandma. Alright? I don't believe in that whole like.
Well, you can measure like my grandma, but she's a little bit too busy to be cooking. Too busy being dead.
So this looks like it's enough. And you gotta spread it around.
Oh yeah, spread it.
Fuck.
He's struggling to open it up. See, this is what happens in the kitchen. What they don't show you on Rachel Ray. What they don't show you on Bobby Flay. What they don't show you on Gordon Ramsay is the struggle to open up what you actually need.
Garlic powder.
Garlic powder all over that ground beef and paprika. You don't measure it. No, ladies and gentlemen, you don't. What do? You just pour it in the cap and you drop it right up in there.
Salt, you gotta be very careful, because this could really fuck it up.
What salt is that? Salt of the sea. You gotta get that on your hand, man. You don't wash your hands when you get ready to cook. You gotta drop that right in there. Oh, yeah. Look at him masturbating the air. There's a poltergeist feeling all kinds of pleasure as we speak. And last but not least, that cayenne pepper.
It's cayenne. It's really hot, so you gotta be very careful. You only put, I think, this much. Oh, no, that's too much. Hell no. Alright, this should be good.
Oh, yeah, you just drop that right up in there. Drop that right up in there. So tell the people what's on top of that meat right now.
Spices.
All kinds of spices.
And cumin's kind of basic. It's strong, but you can like kind of have fun with this.
Oh yeah, the people who fought against Gohan in Garlic Jr. is exactly what you need to put inside of your food over here.
How about some motherfucking ginger? Or maybe some cinnamon.
I got some pepper for you. You like pepper?
Ragu's super basic.
Super basic.
It's like
as basic as leggings and Uggs in Starbucks.
Yeah. So look.
Drop that in there. Drop that in there.
I like to make a smiley face. Look at that.
You see the smoke obstructing the view? Oh, it's beautiful.
There it is.
It's
got
beautiful.
Nose.
Little bit of a smiley face. Give it a nose.
Oh god, look at that, look at that. Oh yeah, there it is.
Drop all that ragu on it. Empty the entire bottle.
Moment of truth. This is the hardest part. Imagine I missed. Beautiful.
Take that bad boy off. Take that top off. Because we're not putting the top back on. And take one more last look at the penne. One stomp this time. Nothing moves. That means there's no more water. If the penne's moving, they're probably alive. If they're alive, that's not penne. Take a listen to that sound. Oh man, it's like ripe vagina. That's good to hear. Put that up inside. All right. Dump it up in there. Now you stir everything up together.
How much would you like?
Enough to fill up my belly. That should be suffice.
Okay.
Because here in the kitchen of the Black and Brown Films, what do we cook?
Succulent meals.
Absolutely. Yeah, you got it. There you go. Cheers.
Delicioso!
Because here in the Black and Brown Films kitchen, we only make what? Succulent meals.
I hate this so much. Why are we doing this? Honestly, like, the way we made it looked so bad. But it's actually so good.
Take a look at what he's got to pick up. Is the kitchen clean? Not too sanitary. Would we get an A in this restaurant? Not at all. One stop this time. Take a look at what's happening in the water. Look at those hips, ladies. Look at those hips. Child-bearing hips.
It's all about the form.
Oh yeah. You know, when I made this pasta myself, it rivaled, that of Guy Ferrari. It rivaled, that of Gordon Ramsay. It rivaled that of, what was that guy's name?
Bobby Flay?
Bobby Flay and Rachel Ray. But I'll tell you this much, Little Nas is gay. Whatever the deal may be, it's a good tasting food. One stop this time, take a look at the water, continue to circle.
Stop stopping! I feel like somebody's gonna call the cops or something.
What do we make in the Black and Brown Films kitchen?
Succulent meals.
Succulent meals. No, you can't with your own mouth make the outro music. If you're inside the kitchen and one stomp this time, that's not what you want to see. The outro music makes itself.
No, I know. I thought you were gonna cut that out after and then put.
No, I can't possibly cut it. When I said, succulent meal, and then you already had started while I'm still.
That was really good.